Hey everyone, so last week I made a meal that was absolutely delicious, but it was not the most balanced meal that I could make. So today I'm going to be trying to make a more balanced meal for you guys. And to show us what we have in terms of nutrition, I'm going to be making chicken, I'm going to be making rice, I'm going to be making carrots, and I'm going to be making salad. And all of our food groups are going to be in that meal. I have now got my protein laid out ready to go in the oven. The oven is preheating right now to 415 degrees, where it will then go inside for 45 minutes. But before I get my chicken in there, like I did last time, I'm gonna have to season it. So I have my seasoning here, and I'm just gonna sprinkle some on each piece of chicken, give it a lot more flavor. Chicken by itself really doesn't taste all that interesting, but when we add things to it, it really brings it out. So I'm done already. It's a lot easier work now. It's just a lot of waiting time. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is get my carrots ready. So I like to cook baby carrots. But of course, like many other things, we want to make them taste really good. So what I have here is I have honey. And so I'm going to be putting a honey glaze over the carrots. So honey is a lot of sugar, but the really cool thing about honey is that it will never go bad. It's one of the only foods, if not the only food, that will never ever go bad. So when I am 90 years old, this honey will be just as good as today. So there's a lot of different ways to make a honey glaze, and there's probably some professional recipes out there, but I don't know any of them and I haven't bothered to look them up because I found a way that works for me. And that is just simply a little bit of butter, a lot of honey, and some water. I microwave it just to heat it up, and then I set it inside with the carrots. So I've got my glaze, I just add it right in here with the carrots. And I can start mixing them up in there. I've got my carbohydrates sitting right in there, my rice. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I fortunately have a rice cooker to do the work for me. So I get that in there, and I can cover it up. And in 20 minutes, it'll be ready to go. All right, so everything is cooking, and I have already put my lettuce in the bowl, and I'm just getting my cucumber now ready for the salad, and I'm just going to cut this up. Some people eat a cucumber without peeling the peel, but I personally am a fan of peeled cucumber. So this is gonna be some great fiber for our meal. All right, now I just plop in my cucumbers for my salad. All right, so here I'm making my salad dressing or sauce, whatever you want to call it. And in my dressing are going to go three things. The first thing is a little bit of fat, and I'm going to use olive oil here. My second thing, and my main thing that the dressing is composed of, is yogurt. This one is low fat yogurt, plain. And then I'm going to mix that up. And then I also have some seasoning from Germany. That is mostly a dill seasoning. I'm going to add that in. We'll stir it up. Transferring over my dressing into the salad. Then I can mix it up. So there it is, the finished meal containing all of the food groups. I have my protein in the chicken. I have my carbohydrates in the carrots and the rice. I have my grains in the rice. I have my fiber in the salad. I have my dairy in the yogurt. I have my fat with the butter and the olive oil. And I have some fruit in my juice that I'm going to have with my dinner.